Well, if any of you all are in a new house like I am, or maybe have had to replace your heating and cooling system, sometimes you can feel a little lost as to what to do. So today we're actually going to walk through this. First of all, Darren, this house has what type of system?
It has a heat pump system with a variable speed blower.
Okay, so variable speed, that's a term that I've heard thrown out, especially during the building process for myself. Let's explain that to people out there. What does variable speed do?
Okay, the variable speed on this house is the blower motor that's inside the air handler that basically just moves the air through the house. There's two options. You have a standard blower that just comes on low, medium, or high speed. Variable speed is kind of like the accelerator on your car. When you push that gas pedal down, that blower will ramp up, or if you let off, it'll ramp down.
Okay.
So what's variable speed's really good for is when we have a hot, muggy day, instead of coming on at full speed, variable speed comes on and just moves the hot air a lot slower across that cold coil. If you take hot air across a cold coil, it removes a lot more moisture, so it really wrings the water out of the air. Okay. So therefore you're just left with a drier, cooler air in the house.
Now I've heard that variable speed actually can end up saving you money, even though the fan might be on longer.
Yeah, well, a good example, at my house I have variable speed. During the summertime, I'm as comfortable at 75 degrees as most people are at 72. Okay. Because their systems have to run longer to get the rest of that moisture out of the air, where I'm taking it out first in the first couple of minutes of the system coming on.
Okay, well now let's talk about what we actually got going on here.
Okay.
There's a fan option. So when we talk about variable speed, I thought that's what we were talking about, was the actual fan option on the unit here. So walk us through this.
Okay.
What does the fan option do for us?
The thermostat just sitting there with nothing going on, and you don't want heating and you don't want cooling. You just say, Darren, I want to move some air. I want to filter the air in my house. Okay. And it's good for a mild day. Just push fan on. Okay. With variable speed, it comes on at a lower speed and moves the air. If it's a standard blower, it comes on a little bit higher speed and moves the air. So it's more efficient and uses less energy to run variable speed when you go to that mode. Okay,
so but since this is a variable speed system, having the fan on versus not is going to cost me a little bit more, right?
Yeah, a little bit more.
But it's going to make the air cleaner.
Correct, correct.
Okay, and then what else have we got here? Emergency heat, we don't want to go anywhere near that, right?
No, you don't need emergency heat. No,
don't want to turn it off.
If all else fails, go to emergency heat.
And then auto, what does that do?
Auto is if you don't want to touch the thermostat, like here in Lexington, we all have really cold mornings, and maybe it'll warm up to where you might need some cooling in the afternoon. So you put it on auto, so the heat will come on in the morning, and then the air conditioner will come on in the afternoon.
So you don't have to worry about those days where we have a lot of temperature swing, being really cold in the morning, but then coming in and finding that you're burning up in the afternoon.
You just set the range that you want. Usually has to be 3 degrees apart, and the system takes care of it.
All right, well, people have questions for the Comfort Man wherever he may be today.
That's true.
How can they get a hold of him?
Give us a call at 859-COMFORT or visit us on the web at callthecomfortman.com.